Ever notice how our MAGA friends seem to have something stuck in the eye that blinds them to what Jesus actually taught? Example: MAGA delegitimizes the social safety net, claiming charity is not the government's duty. Jesus disagreed. He echoed the Old Testament prophets and commands us as individuals and nations to care for the poor, the marginalized, strangers, prisoners, and foreigners, the least among us, and says we'll be judged according to how well we do that, both as individuals and nations. Read Matthew 25 if you don't believe me, or Luke 4, chapter 4, verses 18 and 19. Or this: MAGA insists gender is strictly binary. But if you read Matthew 19, it's instructive as Jesus says there are people who live outside of traditional gender roles. He said God made them the way they are. Read it for yourself. Matthew chapter 19. When you point out these contradictions to megagelicals, they love to accuse you of judging them, and then they quote that passage about not judging right after they've just finished judging you for pointing out their hypocrisy. Matthew 7, 1 to 6 is the judge not lest you be judged passage. Matthew 7 is not about suspending all discernment and overlooking things. Read the whole chapter. There's a proper way to judge. Remove the log in your eye, then you can see clearly to remove the speck in your brother's eye. It's a hyperbole that's about hypocrisy. Over in John 7, Jesus says, judge correctly. Calling out MAGA for hypocrisy is judging correctly. Jesus was especially hard on hypocrites. Honorable people understand how hypocrisy destroys credibility. So when MAGA plays the victim and accuses you of judging, point out to them, well, isn't that what you're doing to me right now? And don't be surprised if the log in their eye isn't letting them see your point.